I saw a man in the parking lot today, an older man of perhaps 70. He was moving carefully between the cart and the trunk of a brand new luxury SUV, loading grocery bags one by one for a couple who barely looked up from their phones. He was wearing a familiar blue vest, and underneath it, just visible at the collar and shoulders, I could see what was once an airline pilot's shirt. Once a symbol of respect and achievement, the kind that used to turn heads in an airport. I don't know his story, but I've seen this outcome enough times to get the gist of it. Somewhere along the way, the garden didn't get tended. A large income was consumed by lifestyle rather than being planted, nurtured, and grown. Slowly, quietly, one small decision at a time. This man probably thought he was doing enough, saving in a 401k, but when the game clock stopped, it wasn't nearly what he'd expected. And now, here he was. A man who should be enjoying the fruits of his labor, loading someone else's groceries into someone else's car on someone else's clock. Because the garden he was given to tend had gone to seed a long time ago. Genesis 3:19 reads, "By the sweat of your brow you shall eat bread." This is the consequence of Adam's failure to tend and to keep the garden that was entrusted to him. In fact, it wasn't just a consequence for Adam. It became the inheritance of every man who mistakes consumption for provision and activity for stewardship. Thankfully, it doesn't have to end this way for you. Go back to the garden. The gate is open. If you want your story to end better than this man's, type yes in the comments. I'm Doc Charlie. What's on your mind?